My name is Bobby Carmona. Today is November 25th, 2018. This is my video week 4 submission talking about the lymphatic system and its pathway. To do so, I will be using a photograph or photo that I located online of the lymphatic system. To begin, I will talk about the different parts that were required. To begin, the thymus gland, which is located here. We have the axillary lymph nodes, which are located here on opposite ends. We have the appendix, which is located right there. We also have the Peyer's patches, which is technically in the intestines, located in this general area here. They just didn't populate well in the photograph. We also have the spleen, which is located there. We have cervical lymph nodes, which are there and there, respectively, as well as the tonsils, which again, two of them are bilateral, here and here. To discuss lymph a little bit more, it is a clear fluid composed mainly of water, electrolytes, and some small plasma proteins. It is transported in the lymphatic pathway, which again we'll discuss in detail in a little bit. They form the lymphatic capillaries to the collecting ducts, and at the end are disposed in the venous blood. They are reabsorbed actually by lymphatic capillaries in the body tissues, especially in the extremities where excessive tissue fluids occur. Because of the lack of a pumping organ in the lymphatic pathway, lymph movement is largely dependent on skeletal muscle activity, similar to blood flow in the veins. Lymph movement is normally constant and smooth, except when obstruction like a small blood clot or a tumor occurs, and this tends to back up the lymph, resulting in edema, which is also fluid accumulation in tissues. Now, to discuss the lymphatic pathway, tissue fluid again is transported from lymphatic capillaries to lymphatic collecting vessels, where along the length of these vessels, lymph nodes occur to filter the lymph and valves occur to prevent backflow of lymph. Lymph flows from lymphatic vessels into lymphatic trunks, and finally into collecting ducts where the lymph is disposed into the subclavian veins. Some of the functions of the lymphatic system: capillaries reabsorb excessive tissue fluid and transport the fluid through the lymphatic pathway and ultimately dispose of it into the blood. Lymphatic capillaries are also called lacteals. They absorb certain fatty acids in the small intestine. Lymphatic systems consist of tissue and organs that produce and mature and store lymphocytes and macrophages for body's defense purposes. The lymphatic pathway is an open circuit where lymphatic capillaries in body tissue reabsorb excessive tissue fluid, which is derived from blood plasma. Kind of a short video. I wish there was a little bit more information I could give, but I think this is going to do it. Thank you very much for watching the video.